Hi, welcome to our Eden Home Resort channel. I would like to continue our theme we started in a previous film about the amazing health benefits of Fruitarianism, or the other way, why I believe that Fruitarianism is a special diet for God's children in the last days. Now, continuing, we talked about the complete nourishment fruits provide, and it gives the most energy we truly need. And this is also a secret of longevity. When you read and study about the scientists' reports and studies concerning longevity, there were two things they talk about. One is fasting and the other is the fruitarian diet. Now, I believe that we don't need to talk about longevity because the time is very, very short. Christ is coming back soon, but still it is also an important fact to remember. Another important factor is it's very easily digested comparison with all other foods available. Minimizing the energy required for digestion is very important because digestion is a very highly energy intensive process. When we lighten the load of our bodies, the digestion, you'll have much more energy available for healing and for improved mental clarity as well. And also not even mention the athletic endurance. It is very tasty. Fruits are very tasty. Even children, they prefer fruits over every other food. But it's always very important to remember it only ripe fruits. Unripe fruits, they don't taste well. They don't have the sweetness. And unripe fruits, they are very acid forming. They are actually very, very dangerous for our bodies. So try always to go for ripe and tasty fruits. It is the best fast food in the world. It's not McDonald's, no. The best fast foods in the world are the fruits. You just go around, take with you in the car some apples, some peaches, some cherries, some figs, some bananas, and here you have your lunch. It provides also adequate, enough protein. Now we need to remember this. There is no protein deficiency known in this world unless you are fasting too long, because any fruit, even an orange, provides enough protein what you need in your body. Now it provides adequate, so enough fat. Now even an orange has enough fat for our bodies. Now scientists prove that eating beyond about 10 to 15% of our calories as fat, it leads to a whole host of health problems, and ranging from heart disease and cancer all the way through the brain fog and lethargy. Of course, you can include some fatty foods like we do as well, avocados, nuts, durian, coconut. But if you have too much of these fruits, you'll surely notice reduced energy level and sluggish mind. Now I can tell you this is true. We have been done a raw food diet, a high fat raw food diet, and a low fat raw food or fruit diet. And the days when we eat more fat, we feel sluggish, we feel tired. But there are days when we don't eat fat at all. Boy, we have energy, we have endurance, we feel much, much better. And times when we eat longer times, more avocados than it needs to be, or more nuts we needs to eat, then we start to have our flu and we start to have all kind of symptoms, very similar problems coming back, similar to the problems when we ate cooked food diet. So this is somehow why we changed from high fat raw food diet to a low fat raw food or fruitarian diet. But this is, I'm going to tell about our experience in another video. Now it provides the body with adequate amounts of pure water. Now it is very interesting. I've read an article about a man who tried to compare himself with others who ate a cooked vegan diet with salt and in a cooked form, and drank 2 to 3 liters of water a day. These people were much more dehydrated or less hydrated, like the one who ate only fruits and did not drink any water. Now, I'm not saying you should not drink any water. I just wanted to tell you, when you eat a fruitarian diet and only fruits without salt, you're going to realize that you will need much less water as a comparison with the ones who eat cooked food and who eat salt and lots of fatty fruits or food. Now, another benefits of the fruitarian diet, that it alkalizes your body. This is so important because cancer, for example, and any illness can happen in the body if you have a little amount of oxygen in your blood and reduce the oxygen level in the blood, and if you are acidic. But if you are alkaline and have full of oxygen in your body, it's amazing because you have the sickness, the illnesses cannot really occur in your body this time. Now, we should avoid the acid-forming foods. They are any cooked meal, the meat, the dairy, the grains, the beans, and alcohol. They are really strongly acid-forming. And the problem with the acids, when you are eating an acidic food, it leaches out precious minerals from your body, just like calcium and iron. And it causes lots of plaques in your arteries. Another wonderful benefit of the fruitarian diet is that it is very favorable for your intestinal flora, which is and it is very good that the good bacteria will predominate in your bowel. Now, when we talk about the bowel, let's talk about constipation. When you eat fruits, there is no constipation at all. Several people talk to me and say, but when I started to eat a fruitarian diet, it doesn't agree with me. I had diarrhea, I had several problems in my health, I had nausea, I feel sick, I had headache. But this is normal. This is just the beginning. This is caused detoxification or cleansing process. You gotta go through this first till the body is cleansed, and then your gut will heal itself. You're gonna have wonderful and healthy digestion and assimilation as well. But it takes time. You can't expect it in 1 or 2 weeks to happen. Now, the other wonderful benefit is no auto-intoxication occurs. It is a self-poisoning from the absorption of waste products of metabolism, decomposed intestinal matter, or other toxins produced within the body. And all healing, we know, starts in a clean bowel. We have to pay a very close attention to a clean bowel. Raw fruits and water are the best cleansing of the bowel and ensuring that you will stay also clean when you continue this diet. And the longer you do, the cleaner you are. If you eat in the wrong way, the longer you do, the dirtier you are inside. Everything else but fruits and also vegetables, they stick to your intestinal walls, causing putrefaction. Now, it is really sad. That's when gas formation starts as well. The body cleanses itself when it freed from the burden of complicated digestion. The body has energy to burn all the toxins, and the healing and cleansing will start. And amazing, it doesn't only cleanse the bowel, it cleanses all your blood. This high water content fruits and the high soluble fiber foods makes a well-hydrated, oxygenated, nutrient-rich blood which is able to flow easily, placing no strain on the heart. And usually we notice with our patients and with other family members as well, that the high blood pressure disappears in a very short time. Diabetes disappears as well with a fruitarian diet, unless you use too much fat to it, like avocados, nuts, and olives. Keep the fat really low. That's very important. Now the question is, this question I really want to finish this video with. Can we live on fruits alone? Now, the scientists answered the question clearly. Yes, we can. There are many informations about long-term fruitarians. You can find them in books and internet. People who still live and eat for 20, 30, 40 or 50 years, eating only fruits and enjoy amazing health. They have no pains, no aches, and they don't even get any flu. Professor Yaffa in the University of California shows an experiment on a group of Chinese people who 7 years ate only fruits, nothing else. They became much healthier and stronger than before. Their children were extremely strong, ran and played without any intermission even, the whole day, that they all were free from flu and all child sicknesses. I also read a wonderful book from one of my favorite fruitarians, and she explains that her children did not receive any of the childhood illnesses. And this is something also to remember. Didn't receive any flu, they didn't lose any teeth, they were very, very strong, they had strong bones. It is so amazing. And Professor Yaffa writes, fruits should be the best food item for humans and not a dessert after meal. Only through a fruit diet can we reach true health and vitality. Thank you so much for your attention. In the next film, we talk about radiation and other benefits of the raw food diet. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe and continue watching our channel. Thank you with all my heart. Bye.